Hey everyone! Today we're talking about a powerful idea that helps us become better readers and better people. It's called windows and mirrors. This concept helps us think about who we see in the stories we read and how those stories connect to our real world. So, who started this idea? This idea comes from Dr. Rudine Sims Bishop, a professor and expert in children's literature. She wrote about how books can be windows, showing us lives different from our own, or mirrors, helping us feel seen and understood. Reading both types of stories is important, not just to understand ourselves, but to understand others. A mirror book is one where you see pieces of yourself, your life, your family, your identity, your values. It might be a character who shares your culture, struggles like you, or thinks the same way you do. These books can make you feel understood and valued. A window book shows you someone else's experience, maybe a life very different from your own. It can help you understand a different culture, lifestyle, or challenge. These books help us grow empathy and expand how we see the world. So, why do windows and mirrors matter? Reading both windows and mirrors help us grow as people. We understand ourselves more deeply, and we learn to fully understand others more fully. Being an empowered, considerate reader means we're open to seeing the beauty in all kinds of stories, not just our own. So, how can you tell if a book is a window or a mirror? When you're reading, ask yourself, am I seeing myself in this story? That's a mirror. Am I learning about someone different from me? That's a window. And yes, it's totally possible for a book to be both at the same time. So let's look at some examples of this. A book about a character who moves to a new school and feels nervous on the first day, or a book about a refugee child escaping a war zone. If you've ever felt nervous on your first day of school, that might feel like a mirror. If you've never had to escape a dangerous place, that story might be a window, but you can still connect through human emotions like fear or hope. As you read and annotate in Cami, try using these sentence starters to think deeply. This feels like a mirror because, or this feels like a window because. Use them in your comments or margin notes to show how you're connecting with the story, whether it reflects your life or opens your eyes to something new. So this week, I challenge you to look for one mirror moment and one window moment in your book per reading. Of course, you can use the sentence frames I offer in this week's reading assignments as you annotate in Cami, but you can also create your own as well. As this becomes a habit as we keep moving forward, you're going to start noticing just how powerful stories can be when they help us see ourselves and others more clearly. Remember, reading isn't just about finishing or not finishing a book. It's about a reflection, connection, and growth. When we read with windows and mirrors in mind, we become more thoughtful, empathetic, and informed. I'm really excited to see what you discover in your stories.